I think my background, I wasn't really thinking I was going to be doing this work, but my background was always that I was into political science, I was into politics, but I was also kind of into math. Mm-hmm. And so, I was the only one in Calc 2 that was a political science major. And so that was kind of out the gate. And then in grad school, I did public policy, and I really did get into the math, and actually didn't know I was doing my first redistricting, but my first redistricting was actually in grad school in '97. LA Homeless Services Authority needed to redraw their boundaries, and me and other grad students ended up doing it as part of a project, and I did it and kind of forgot about it for decades, but that was something that we did back then. When I came to Sacramento, I worked in policy, I worked in the legislature, I worked as doing political campaigns, and then eventually around 2008, 2010, I just started doing political consulting. And I didn't really love it. Mm-hmm. I didn't really love working for a candidate, working in just one race. I didn't like the real cyclical nature of it. I liked, it wasn't for me. And what was really always exciting to me and interesting to me was the data. And so for the 2010 cycle, I really kind of focused on doing redistricting work, learning a lot about mapping, learning a lot about how redistricting works. And there really was kind of a shortage in California statewide in kind of experts in the process. So, it was a little entrepreneurial spirit. I think I had an interest in the data and the politics and the blending of the two, and it just kind of fit. And then after that 2010 cycle, working for nearly a decade at Political Data made me even more knowledgeable about different communities, the politics around the state. And so I always knew that, I'd get going again for the 2020 cycle, and I'll probably be here for the 2030 cycle as well.
Make sure you click the button below and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all our news and updates.
Are called dreamers.